Dear listeners, this is the 8 Minute English Podcast on the Learn English Podcast channel. I'm your host, Nathan. It's great to have you here with us again. For young people, feeling unsure about a career can be very tiring. And for those starting a new career, when they are older, it's even more challenging. So it is too late. Today, let's talk with Danny, Ken, and Tina about Danny's problem. This might help you too. We'll prepare a special free PDF for this episode, filled with useful tips and vocabulary to help you learn better. Make sure to take it out. It will be helpful for you. So let's get started right now. Danny, you seem lost in thought today. Is something bothering you? Yeah, I've been thinking a lot lately. I feel stuck. I picked the wrong major in school. Now I've been working in this field for years and I don't like it. Oh, Danny, calm down. It's okay. Tell us everything, we are listening. I've always loved cooking, but starting a top it stop in it now feels like really hard. I'm 35. It seems late to start over. Who's going to see me as a real chef when I've never worked as one? Hey Danny, you're just 35. Come on, it's not like you're 85. You've got time. What's really holding you back? I don't know, maybe fear. Everyone around me seems so successful in their careers. They are doing great and I'm still unsure. It feels like I'm missed my chance. I get it, Danny. But you know what? A lot of people feel this way. You're not alone. I felt the same when I had my son 8 years old. I wonder how will I balance my career with being a mom. Am I falling behind? But then I realized everyone moves at their own pace. There's no set timeline for success. That's Tina's right. Everyone has their own path. Look at me. I'm not sitting in office every day like most people our age. I travel, learn about new cultures, and meet people. I take my time to learn and grow. I'm not rushing into anything, honestly. I love it. You don't have to follow anyone else's timeline, Danny. But people are making good money. They are buying houses and getting promotions. I'm just behind. It's like running a race and I'm not even in it. But Danny, life isn't a race. And if it were, everyone will run their own race. Some get there faster, some take more time. You guys make it sound easy, but I feel like I've wasted so much time. I've been at this job for over 10 years. If I would make the right choice when I was younger, I wouldn't feel this way. I get it, but sometimes delays teach us important lessons. You've gained experience, even if it wasn't what you loved. The skills you've learned might still help you later on. You know J.K. Rowling, right? She wrote Harry Potter in her 30s. Back then, she didn't even have a job. If she thought it was too late, she wouldn't have become one of the most famous authors ever. Okay, those are some good examples, but it's still scary. What if I fail? What if I'm too late to catch up? But failure doesn't mean it's over. It just means you get another chance to try again. It's like raising my son. Sometimes he struggles with school, but we always encourage him to keep trying. It's the same for adults. Just because you didn't get it right the first time doesn't mean you should give up. It's just you're right. I've seen people who started late and they have done great things, but I never thought that could be me. Of course, it can be you. I read about Colonel Sanders. He didn't start KFC until he was 65. Can you believe that? If he'd given up because it was too late, we wouldn't have KFC today. We cook a lot, right? Yes, I always try new recipes because I enjoy it. But how do I get others to see my skills? Start sharing your cooking online. Post your food pictures and recipes on Instagram or blog. You could also join a cooking class on weekends. It's build your skills and confidence without quitting your job right away. You're right, I need to start cooking classes and part-time work. This feels more doable now. See, the most important thing is not to be afraid to try. It's never too late. It's only too late if you're too scared to start. That's right, better late than never. Let, let's learn some important vocabulary related to our topic. First, we have the verb bother. It's an action that makes someone feel worried or upset. Tina asked Danny if something is bothering him because he looks sad. Now let's move to the next word, professionally. It's an adverb that means in a way related to one job or career. Danny is worried because he was never worked professionally in cooking before. Next, we have the noun fear. It's an unpleasant feeling caused by danger or pain. Fear stopped Danny from starting a cooking career. Have you heard this word? Timeline. It means a schedule or plan of events in time. Tina says that there is no fixed timeline for success. Finally, let's learn this verb, rush. It means to move or act quickly. Ken is not rushing into anything, just learns and grows. Do you learn how to use these words? Let's look at two important questions related to the topic. The first question is, what do you think the phrase better late than never means in real life? For me, it means it's better to take action, even if it's late, than not trying at all. The second question is, what are common fears of starting a new career later in life? I think they are afraid of failing, worrying about others' opinions, feeling too old, or doubting the chance of success. Do you have your own answer? I want to know your thoughts on the questions. Please leave your comments below and let's discuss. Before wrapping up this episode, let me share more about the founder of KFC, Harlan Sanders. I'm sure his story will motivate you. He started at 65 with just $105. After many failed jobs, he traveled around trying to sell his fried chicken recipe. He got rejected over 1,000 times, but he didn't give up. Finally, one restaurant said yes, and that's how Kentucky Fried Chicken started. Harlan Sanders showed that even at 65, you can start from nothing and still succeed as long as you keep going. So today's episode is over, but your journey isn't. Do you want? Do you want because? Do what you want because if you only think about the things around you, your life will be filled with worry. Get started today. For example, if you listen to the end of this podcast, it will be also be your starting point. Stay happy until we meet again. Goodbye and see you again.